Hello, welcome to my channel. I have a haul video. This is the fall weekend where our county has all the yard sales all over, and at each little town in the county there's like stands and stuff at the town square where like Pampered Chef and handmade crafts and things like that. So this year well, we're just not going to be able to do very much this year, but I did get to 2 yard sales. So today's Friday, and mostly local people go out today because it really doesn't start till tomorrow. And tomorrow, my parents are taking us out in their van, and we're probably not going to be able to go to very many yard sales because they don't do that. But there is a yard sale here in town where I live that's supposed to have Stampin' Up! And card making supplies and stuff. So, my husband and I are going to go to that. He's going to ride over in his little electric wheelchair. We're going to zoom over there and see what we can find. So I may have something to add to this tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and record the first part so that I can get stuff put away. And then I will add to this if I have stuff tomorrow. But I'll say goodbye at the end of this just in case I don't have stuff to add tomorrow. But I wanted to get things put away. So at one yard sale I spent 75 cents, but I got some cute stuff. Look at these. It says book trout on the back and concentration wildlife edition. These were $1. The box isn't in fabulous condition, and at first I saw trout and I thought, oh yeah, but I opened it up. Yes, I did. Oh, and look what's in here. Well, first, this side is all the same, but isn't he cute? Might use him a couple times, but look at these things. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Now I hope I remember to zoom you out. Look, aren't these beautiful? And they're just gorgeous. I mean, it's not like they're ugly, you know, they're older, and I love how they're almost look like paintings. Oh, I am going to love using these. This one I love. I was showing these to my husband, and I got to this one. I was like, oh my goodness, look at him. Oh, they're just beautiful. They're just beautiful. My husband said, see, like this one I'm not crazy over, but look, I can use him. My husband said, are you going to give these to the kids so they can play concentration? No. Oh, I get it. There's 2 of each. Yeah, concentration, duh. Because you got to flip them over, don't you? Oh, they're just, I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Oh, they're just so pretty. So that was $1. Yeah. And she had all antique stuff at this yard sale, or, you know, vintage antique stuff. So I got this fabric, and I don't know how to tell if fabric is, no, it's not feed sack, because it's got a salvage on it, I think. Well, it doesn't. That's not a salvage. I don't know, but it's just beautiful and charming fabric. I love it. Isn't it pretty? So she charged me 50 cents for this. I love it. It smells. It's going to have to go in my washer very quickly. Okay, now, the first yard sale. Well, I went to 3. I really went to 3, but only 2 that had crafting. The first one was here in town, and all I got was a birthday gift for my grandson there. And they have it, and it's all new stuff, and it's pretty cheap. So I got my grandson's birthday gifts there. Okay, but the second yard sale I went to that had crafting stuff, what I ended up was my friend's yard sale. I didn't know that when I got there. I went because it said crafty, you know, scrapbooking stuff. She gave me half price on the stuff. And she said, now buy the stuff, everything. If you don't want to, though, because I'm going to take it to crop. What I don't sell, I'm going to take to crop and give away. And I thought, no, you've given me so much stuff. I've got 2 good friends that I scrapbook. That I scrapbook with. There's a group of us, about 10 of us that scrapbook together. And 2 of my friends, they just like bless me with all kinds of stuff. Jody and Martha and Helen too, but Martha was the one today, and she said, what I don't sell I'm going to take and give away at Crop. And I thought, no, I'm buying stuff because she just gives me so much. But then she gave me half price on everything. So what you see, she charged me $4 for. And wow, and I got a butt pan too. And I got, did I put it in here? Just a second, I gotta show you what else I got. I'm so thrilled with. No, Scarlett, don't you dare jump up there. I got this for my stepdad. He graduated from U of I, and he was an engineer, and he spent his entire career at U of I. And he has this all over his office. He has a home office. Now he's retired, and he likes to put U of I stuff all over. And I found this 50 cents at the yard sale there. I'm so excited. I'll give this to him tomorrow when we go out, when they pick us up. I'm so excited to find this for him. So that was the other thing I got. I couldn't believe it. I love to find him things. And he loves it when I do. So the first thing I got was this set of punches to make stamps. Oh, nope, not that one. These 3. And they make stamps. I want to see, like, the biggest one. I got me a paper here so we could try. So this is going to be fun to have, because I love to make stamps. But these, I thought, you know, I was sitting there looking at them, and I thought, these will be fun just to be able to punch out images when I see images and I'd like to make stamps of them. These will be great to just be able to punch out the images. So those are the 3 sizes of those, and that will be so much fun. I think they're not really meant to be stamps, just rectangles, but I saw stamps when I saw them. So those are cool. So that cost me $1.50, I guess, but everything was $4, so I don't even know if she charged me half price, honestly. And then the one that you saw, this one, it makes buttons. I thought, well, that's kind of cool. Let's see about that. I hope I got... Oh, look, it embosses them too. Well, it didn't emboss the little one, but it embosses these. Well, aren't those cute? It embosses them. Well, those will be fun. Yay! And it gives you confetti. My little penguin dropped off my... I have a little penguin that I keep little confetti pieces in. I'm going to give it to my friend Jody. She likes to have those when she makes shakers, so I've been filling him up. Let's cut this off here, because the next ones, I've got 2 more to share with you. I got one that I have wanted forever. This is an old punch. I think it's called apron lace. Is that what it's called? I have wanted this forever, and I didn't buy it, and I haven't been able to find it. But I wanted it so bad, and I just haven't been able to find it. This is way back when I was going to Stampin' Up! Class and everything, so it's been years, and I hope it works. She wouldn't purposely give me one that didn't work, but sometimes you just don't know it. Oh, it works perfectly. Yep, looky. A punch I've been wanting for a long time. Yay. And the next set is a Martha Stewart set. And so supposedly I paid $1, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're up to $7 right here. And we haven't counted the flag and the butt pan. So there's 8. 59. Maybe she did. But this has this one and this one. Let's do this one before. Oh no, we'll do this. So let's see what this one does. This one looks really pretty. Oh, it is very pretty, I think. I get it lined up. I'm not good at lining these things up. I just have fun today. I went by myself. My friend that I garage sale with, she's having a garage sale, so she couldn't go with me. So I was by myself. I didn't have her or my hubby. Well, I messed it up, but you can tell. A pretty one. And then this one. Oops, let me get the... This one does the corner. Oh, it's kind of hard to... I don't know. There, maybe I have it right. Maybe I don't. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get in there. I didn't quite have it in there right, I think. But that's pretty. I don't really use corner punches much, but that one's pretty. So I got that. Oh, you know, there was one I wanted to get, and I left it there, and it made doilies. Darn. Then I picked this up. This was $1. And it's got the scalloped ovals. And I was showing it to my husband. I said, my goodness, that is worth way more than 50 cents because it's got a lot of the, oh, you know, it's a nice set. And I don't have any scalloped sets, you know, like this, the nesting sets. And then I turned it over and oh my, look! Look at that! There's another set! And it's got more than my nesting ovals. So I've got a whole another set and I paid 50 cents for this. Are you kidding, Martha? You gave me all this for 50 cents? And she only had $1 marked on this for all of this. And there's 2 more in there. So this is my haul so far, and I think I've done great. I am so excited to play with all of my new goodies. So thank you for watching my video so far. If this is all that I get this weekend, I think I've done wonderful. I am happy with everything. I've hardly spent anything. Let's see, $4.75 is what I've spent. Yay! It's wonderful. I have some fun new things to play with. You'll probably see me making some postage stamps. But thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Well, I'm back, and oh boy, have I had fun today. It started real early this morning. But you know what? I have everything backwards. Well, no, I don't. Because what I'm showing you now is yesterday afternoon, because I was in my kitchen ironing, making a sweatshirt to wear today, and I heard knocking at my back door, and it was a friend of mine, and she's like, I was just driving by and I thought, I'm gonna stop by your house. And she said, you want to run around with me? I said, yeah. So we went to a couple of yard sales. So one was an estate sale, and at that estate sale, we got a bag of lace, like a big bag like a comforter comes in of lace, and another one that had your like seam binding and stuff in it. A rickrack, seam binding, all that. Paid $5 for that. And then another one we went to, and they said, oh, that's just a box from Dad's storage shed, a box of junk. $5 for the box. And it was a huge box, like big box. And so I have been going through it. I've got most of it washed and folded. They didn't know what they had, I don't think, because there was a lot of stuff in there. I've still got a bunch of stuff, like towels and stuff to wash that were in there that, you know, was just part of stuff that was in there. That's not why we bought it. I've got the fabric in there now, pretty fabric, and a few more embroidered items, but I'm going to show you what was in that box. $5. So my friend and I, and then another friend, we're all going to split all this. So we split, like, I bought one of them and she bought one of them, and us three are going to split this stuff. Trust me, there is all kinds of stuff to split, and we're going to split it. And so I'm going to show you what we have. And the embroidery stuff I'm going to scan so that I can, you know, we can print it and use it in our junk journals. So this first thing, I don't know what to do with it. I'll probably just donate it. But I washed it. I just like everything to be washed. You know, I'm going to donate it because it's been in a storage for a long time. But I really don't know what this was. Do you think it was a dress or scarf? Yeah, I bet it was, now that I'm really looking at the size. But it kind of reminds me of something that might have been on Lucy's dresser and I Love Lucy, you know, kind of fancy, kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know if we, I don't know. I don't think we could use that for anything. At least I don't think I can, and I don't think they would either. But that was in my pile. I gotta move some stuff so I can make a pile over here. I don't have a very big edge over here. Now this, I went ahead and washed this, even though it's in really bad shape. It's like in really bad shape. I don't want to completely open it up because it was hard to get folded. But I thought we could probably stamp on this material. So some of it I went ahead and washed and kept because I think we could stamp on it. This was so sweet. Look at this. That is old time baby for sure. I thought that was so sweet. So I did wash that and keep that in the pile. I don't know if one of the girls would want it. Oh, this I meant to put in my pile. Oops, because they didn't want any of the towels, and I love these tea towel things. This was supposed to go in my, I don't know what it says. Rachel's busy snitzing apples. I don't know what that. It makes no never mind. This is weird. Jonathan outens the light. I have no idea. Anyway, I love these kind of little tea towel things. They're good for all kinds of things. That was supposed to go in my personal. This I just thought was beautiful. I wanted to show it to you. It's got stains, and again, we can stamp on this. This is perfect material. But look at the applique butterflies. I don't know if we can cut around those and use those. And then there's, I don't know, these just are like leaves or something. But I thought maybe we could cut near those and use those. There's enough that we could, I like that one. We could split those. Oh, and in the center, is this the one? Yeah. Nope, there's one somewhere that has a sunbonnet. Sunbonnet Sue, is that what it is? I've got one somewhere. I might not have washed it yet. And this is another one that I just kept back for the material. It does have embroidery on it, but it's so faint. Like, it must have been washed 1,000 times because it is so faint you can't even hardly see it. But again, this would be good material for stamping on, or just, I don't know, using, you know how sometimes you like to stamp on something and then use it as a page tab or something. So I know it seems like a lot, but when there's 3 of us splitting it, this is the same thing. I thought we could cut this into strips, or because this one, I love these. The 40s, I love this kind of material. I keep this stuff and use it. I have a Hoosier cabinet, and I put it on my Hoosier cabinet, but this one is in really bad shape, so I don't think I could use it on my Hoosier cabinet. I use it on the front on the granite part, but I don't think I could. So I thought we could use this one. There is one that I'm keeping for my Hoosier cabinet. This one, oh, this one's a real pretty tablecloth. That's like from the 40s. So I put that in there so we could all decide which one of us gets it. Here's another one of those 40s, but it's in really bad shape. This I love this era of tablecloths and stuff. This one, I wasn't sure what this is. I don't know what it is, but I love the material. I love, love, love the material. It is awesome. It will be fun to work with. It kind of looks like a turkey. Do you guys see a turkey? You might be able to see it on the screen better than I can. Or is there another face there? There is definitely a bird face there. And that looks like feathers. I don't know. Somebody did hand the feather stitch, is that what that's called? But I love this material. There's several of these, so I think there was enough. Well, I'll get one of these. And that is lovely material. Same with this, just the material, it's in bad shape. I thought this would be pretty around a journal, or, I mean, it is stained, but we could tea stain it, and I thought this would be a pretty journal cover or around a journal or something. I just see this being around a journal, and if we tea stain it, we won't notice these stains. I just think this would be pretty as a journal. That's what I see there. This has butterflies on it. It's a real nice fabric. This was like a dream box. I was like, oh my goodness. Jody came over, she goes, what are you looking at? And I said, I think a box we need. This was interesting, and again, wonderful fabric. None of us will need fabric like this for stamping on again after this, because this box is full of it. It's just full of it. Here's another one. Lovely, lovely fabric. And I don't mind the stains. Tea stain it. I mean, oh, why do we need really, really good clean fabric when we tea stain things? Here's another one. I promise you I'm getting down to the good. This one, I thought we could take off this lovely edge and use the edge on something. That's what we're getting down to. This looks like it was really pretty at one time with some flowers, but now we're going to use the fabric. We're almost. The next is starting the beautiful stuff. I'm starting with the lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful? These are beautiful. They're kind of stretched out, but they're just beautiful. I love them. I'll show you close up. Aren't they gorgeous? I just think they're gorgeous. You have to be a huge journal to put it as a page corner, I think. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you could put it as a page corner and cut it. I don't know, but they're gorgeous. That one's a little stained. Jody and I were like, ooh, ooh. So now we start. Oh, this. Oh, I just love this. This was starched. You would not believe how starched it was, but it was smelly. It had to be washed. I could not leave it that way. But this, somebody liked to play cards with her friends so much that she made this lovely. And I will be scanning this. I do not know how to scan and put things on Etsy. All I do is scan. I don't know if I scan it right to where I can share it with people. I don't know, like, how, like, what it means when it says, I don't know, is it DPI, or I don't know what it says when it gives all those choices. I don't know what I'm supposed to choose to make it right. Like, I usually choose 1200 whatever, but I don't know if that's right. I don't know what I'm supposed to choose, but I would love to share these things. I just don't know how. But look at this that she made here. I mean, this is so unique. This is, I've never seen anything like this. It is a pocket. This is lovely. And then every side has, that's a hair on there. I mean, just can you imagine, ladies, this would have tied around the edge, around the leg of the card table. Can you imagine the ladies sitting around playing bridge or whatever, canasta, whatever they played, and they had this lovely, I assume maybe the dealer sat at the side, I don't know, but they had this lovely homemade tablecloth. I mean, I just, and you know she probably took great pride in this, setting her table with this. I mean, that is just amazing. Well, hello. Hi. Well, you're not going to be able to sit there. You're going to have to move. Honey, you got to move. You can't sit there. You can't sit there. Miss Scarlett got outside today. Again. Honey, you gotta get off my desk. I've never seen you fight me like this. You got to get off. It's really fighting me. I gotta zoom out for you. Come on, come on. Come on. Honey, come on. My goodness. You know what she was? She saw me sorting all the lace and stuff that's coming next, and at one point she dive bombed it. Come on, sweetie. Come on. You gotta get off. Okay. Alright, here's the next. So what we plan on doing is I'm going to scan everything, and then unless it's something that one of us wants to take home and use, you know, as a dresser thing, but like, see, look, somebody set a cup on this one. We plan to cut it up and use the edges and use the embroidery and all that stuff. So I'm glad I put you out, or you wouldn't be able to see all this, would you? But this one is really pretty, and I love the edging on it. It's variegated. It is crocheted, but it's a thin, it's not real thick. So I thought that one was pretty. This is different. It's not handmade, but it's pretty. And that would be a pretty corner pocket, or a pocket like that. That would be very pretty. It's very delicate. These are beautiful. These I don't believe are homemade either. I don't know though. No, I think they're machine stitched, but the blues are just outstanding. So I plan on scanning these. I'll have to iron several of these. These are beautiful. Look at those. I just think, and it's beautiful work. I love those. This one. Pretty bird. I like the white. You don't often see just plain white. It has, I guess that's the right side for that bird. I don't know. Then there is a pretty basket in the middle. Butterfly. This one isn't, you know, the prettiest work of any of them. but I like the trim. And of course, like the, you know, if we like say cut out and use the bird, then I'm still going to save this material on the inside. When I start using something like this, I use as much of every little bit of it as I can. These, I love the trim, and then they've got little work on the, it's just white on white. And this one is the same, only it's white on white, but it's not, it's different. It's like that kind of work. It's flimsier material. This one I think is pretty, but somebody put their cigarette into it. But I am still going to scan it because I think this is beautiful. I mean, we can just cut this out and use it. I think it's beautiful. This flower is just beautiful coloring. And I love the color of the trim. It's a pretty color. Now this one, like right there, is just totally a disaster, but these flowers are pretty. I love this. So that's pretty. So see, a lot of this. Now this next one I love. I hope it scans good. I hope this will scan. I love the edging, but look at this. Isn't that pretty? Now that one, the other side, one side's good to scan. And it is homemade. It's that punch stuff. I remember when that was popular. I tried to do it and I never could figure it out. But you have that machine, that thing, and they punch it, and the thread comes through and it goes punch, punch, punch. I never could figure it out, but I think this is so pretty. It is starting to come apart, but this is just, I tried it when I was a teenager and I couldn't figure it out. But I think that's pretty. I hope it scans. This one is just like that. This one's pretty. It's got that on there. But this is interesting work, and that's pretty. I'll scan it. There's a couple of them that look like they had masking tape on them. I wonder if they were in an antique shop and they had masking tape with a price tag. Because there's a couple of them like that, and that's what I kind of wondered if that's what it is. Because it looks and feels like it had masking tape on it. I thought these were pretty and dainty. And that is work. It's not a machine made. Wouldn't that be a pretty corner? Right across there. I think that would be a pretty corner. And there's more of these, so there is one that I can scan that is not, if that'll fit on my scanner, I think it will, that it has not got the staining on it. And I'll use the trim too. I could probably just tea stain this one and make that look okay. This is just a round doily. That would look pretty underneath my lamp even. I could just tea stain that and put that underneath my lamp. I might ask the girls if they care about that. There's another one of those. I have doilies and stuff all over my house. I love this one. I don't know how much will fit on the scanner, but I love it. I think it is so pretty. We can't really use the edging on this one, but I think this is so pretty. So I will be getting that scanned probably pretty quickly on that one. It's going to take me a while to get this scanned. It'll take a while for us to get this sorted and separated because I want to get things scanned. So this one we can split in thirds and cut these little pieces up, you know, and add them in little in clusters. I've done that with a lot of these little things, and I really like how that looks in clusters. This is just a little doily, but I love how, I hate the material, but I love how dainty this is. It's like tatting. I'm pretty sure that's tatting. So that will be wonderful to have. Here's this one. I don't know if the other side looks better. A little bit. But look at the trim. The trim is wonderful. I I must have done a much better job folding when I brought these in here, because my pile is like teetering over there, and it was just fine when I brought it in here. So when I was folding it out of the dryer, I must have really done a much better job smoothing things out. Because, yeah, look at this one. Would that be cute? Like to, you know, make sure you shrink it down when you're printing it out. Home Sweet Home. I could see, like, looking on the back of this, it makes me think maybe a teenager or like a 12-year-old or somebody worked on that, you know? And this is just a little one like that. It's got pretty pink. This one, I'm not going to unfold. This one is just like that. But look at the beautiful, beautiful trim. I'm telling you, this box, and I'm going to have 3 solid full washers of stuff to wash out of it. But this is the best of it. When it comes to this, now I'm going to have, they didn't want any of the towels, and there was, now older towels, but I like the older towels. I like the looks of them, like my kitchen towels, you know, the tie on the stove, and towels like that are really cute. They're just adorable. I've got a bunch of those that they didn't want those. I've got probably 10 of those, and they're real adorable. So I mean, there's a lot in there. All right, we paid $5, so I think we did really good. I think we've seen one of those before, and I think the other one was stained, wasn't it? There's this one. And that one. Is that one of those cornucopias, maybe? Oh, and the purple one. This is just a plain white on white. That one's purple, but it's... I wondered if I could find a purple and put a French knot in there, so I could... Oh no, all those are coming out too. Oh, here's the other one of those. Let's see if it's stained. Oh, it's bigger. It must have been a dresser set. This one is not embroidered, but it does have pretty trim. Same with that one, and it is very stained, but isn't this one sweet? This one is like a tablecloth, but isn't that sweet? That will be so pretty. And I think there's more. I don't know if they're all the same, but again, I love this. So another purple, which is great because I love the purple, and so we'll each get our own. Another one of those. Now look at this one. I love it. Won't that be sweet, sweet, sweet to scan in? So 2 of us will get that. But at least it will be scanned in, and we can enjoy that. Now wait till you see this one. This one took a lot of work for somebody. Wait till you see it. Look at that. Is that something? I don't even know, like, what would you do with it? Frame it? I don't know, but the faces are really off to me. They're really, I don't know, I guess once you stretch it out, it's not so bad, but I was like, oh my goodness. Somebody really worked forever on that, didn't they? And then it ends up in a box. Okay, look, here's another one of these, and it is not stained. Oh, awesome. So that is that. You are not coming back in here, Scarlett. No, you're not. No. No, no, no. Okay. I'm going to pause you, because I got to get this stuff. I got to trade places here. Okay, I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can. There was... as much in this as in this bag. There was that much of the stuff that I don't think we'll want to keep, like the fold over bias tape and stuff. So, and I don't, Kitty. Okay, you can stay right there, but just stay there. Okay, so there was these two. I put them in here because I didn't know if the other girls would want it, because it's really pretty and it's wrapped, so I don't want that, but they might. I'm just going to start pulling it out. Seam binding, seam binding, seam binding, seam binding. Yay! Yay, woohoo! I love, love, love the old metallic rickrack. I wasn't sure about this. I put this in there that they might want it. I don't think I do, but they might. Rickrack. Seam binding. I think I'm going to try to separate the seam binding. Seam binding. Lots of colors and more rickrack. Look at this rickrack. This is really old, and isn't that interesting? Love that. More seam binding. This is a pretty, I'm not sure what color that is. It's kind of a gray-brown. Never quite seen that color. And then the lace stuff. And I like that pumpkin color. More of this stuff. I didn't know if it was like, I just wasn't even sure what it was. It's not elasticy. The lace. This pretty, I love this color seam binding. This is a different color. I've not had this color seam binding. It's kind of a greenish color. And this stuff is dusty. The lace. A teeny tiny rickrack. I like the teeny tiny rickrack too. This is a pretty color of the lace. It's a stretch lace. Does it all say stretch lace? Hey, you. No, it doesn't all say stretch. Does it? Maybe it does. More of this stuff. Seam binding. Rickrack. Lacy stuff. Seam binding. We hit the jackpot. Rickrack. Seam binding. Seam binding. I like this kind of this wide lace. I like that. More metallic rickrack. I think I'm going to get me some of that. I hope so. Pink rickrack. That's a pretty color. Rickrack. Yellow. More little rickrack. Yay. Black rickrack. This lady was a seamstress. Gold rickrack. Woohoo! I did save this. This is dusty. This fold over out because I thought it was pretty and we might be able to use it. Like, oh, it's a small fold over though. It's a little tiny fold over. I have used the fold over on edge of pages and stuff, or edges, pockets and stuff. It's a pain in the rear. I don't do it very often, and I have a lot of it, so I haven't thrown it away in case the other girls want it. I haven't thrown anything away. I just sorted it different, you know. Here's more seam binding. Tiny rickrack. I just sorted things different to where I thought we probably wanted it to where I don't think we want it. And then they can look at it different. They haven't done a lot of, they haven't made a lot of junk journals. Martha's made a few. Jody has not. And so I kind of sorted it to where what we use more. And a lot of us don't really like the fold over seam binding. So, or seam, oh, what's it called? I'm calling it seam binding. It's not seam binding. Tiny pink rickrack. A couple pink rickracks. What's it called? What is it called? I just called it what it is for a go. Now I can't think of it. Anyway, you know what I mean. I can't think of it. A little bit of lace. More rickrack. We're going to have lots of rickrack. A little bit of seam binding. Navy blue rickrack. Now, I haven't seen a lot of navy blue rickrack. There's some blue rickrack. Red. Might as well pull this out of here. It's getting stuck on everything. This is some pretty lace with a lot of writing on it. Somebody was adding things up. That is pretty lace. I need to put that in the lace when I get the lace out. Very large rickrack. Oh, we need to save that. That's old. Bias tape. That's what I was trying to say. Rickrack. Lace, lace. Ooh, look at that color. I like that color. Oh, it's picking it up. It's a real pretty blue. It says blue, but it's kind of like a country blue. Pink tiny rickrack and yellow and black, I guess. No, it says brown. Seam binding. Forest seam binding, but that looks like that iron-on. I don't like that. I saved the blanket binding because it was real pretty, and I didn't know if there's something to do with that. There's that. No kitty. This is pretty champagne color. Oh, iron-on. I don't like the iron-on. Do you guys like the iron-on? It's just so stiff. That's a pretty color. There's a zipper. Seam binding. Lots of rickrack and some white lace. Yellow lace. Rickrack. Lots of purple rickrack. Oh, that's a pretty pumpkin color. It's tango. Maybe tangerine. That was a purple seam binding. Silver rickrack. Pink rickrack. A pretty green seam binding. Rickrack. Rickrack, rickrack. More gold rickrack. And a tiny blue rickrack and a black rickrack. So that was all part of the $5. Like I said, that much or more of the other stuff that I didn't put in that I think we want pile. And oh, I don't want to put that in there. We'll donate that to the thrift store. What we don't want, we will not throw away. We'll donate to the thrift store. She's over here getting mad because I'm touching her with this stuff. So, what I really love is the seam binding, and this was all of the seam binding. Now that might just be worth $5 right there. Just saying. Okay, so then comes the lace. I'm going to try to get this closer to me, this little box of lace. Okay, well the lace, I guess trims. Okay, so first comes the eyelet. This was all of the eyelet that I took out of it. I like this yellow. There's some nice, like, that could be interesting because it's flat. I mean, I guess you can, you know, I've done that before, just cut off this top and that makes it all flat. I like this color eyelet. But anyway, and you can tea stain it all and make it light, you know, darker. Here comes my cat trying to get a hold of it. Yep, the green's pretty. But anyway, that was all the eyelet. I don't know what to do with this because my cat is up here. Just make her happy. Then there was these two. That's probably should go in with that other bag. Behind me is, I can't reach it now. And there was these two trims. This one's pretty. It would look pretty down the side of a, you know, a thin journal. And this one's pretty. It needs to be washed though. was these two. Oh, there's another eyelet, just a white eyelet, no big deal. There was these real wide trims, really wide. I remember making something back in the 90s that we put these around. I don't know if it was a candle, like a, I don't remember, but we put these around it. I don't remember. That one's prettier than that one, I think, but I don't know if we'll have any use for those, but there's those. Then, what was this? I think this is pretty. It could be very, very interesting. Let's see if I can get some of it out of there. There is quite a bit on here. Quite a bit, like an inch or so, you know, to the center. So it's like that, and then it's got a loop trim on the bottom. I think that's pretty. And it's prettier as you get in where it wasn't as, you know, like exposed. It's a whiter, it's not so dingy looking. So I thought that was pretty. Okay, now I think I'm going to have to like bring this box up here and put it closer to me, because even though I put it up there, I thought I put it up there neater. It's kind of, we've got this, which could be pretty on the side of a, you know, put that on the side of a journal and then put things around it. I don't know. I'm going to wash a bunch of this. I'm going to put it in my linen bag. This one needs to be washed, but I thought the same thing about, oh, that is no good now. But I was kind of looking at it and thinking the same thing about it down the side of a journal. Oh, I thought it was dirty, but it's not. It's where it's joined. But that could be pretty too. If it washes, I don't know if it will wash. But it's got to get washed too. A lot of this does. This one is nothing to write home about. Same with this one. It is stiff and nothing to write home about. This one's kind of pretty. Take the gathers out of it. That's pretty. I probably need to put you in a little bit, don't I? That one's pretty. I'm trying to go faster. This one's, you know, plain Jane. I'm gonna move that lamp. I just hit it. You're okay. You're okay, Scarlett. This one's okay. She's attacking the lace. This one's pretty. It's like the blue. These are, so far, you know, these aren't anything. I'm going to kind of go through these fast. This one's pretty enough, but nothing. Here's a red one. I don't have really much that's red. This one's pretty. Dainty, but nothing. It's not, it's new. Now this one I don't know about. It's kind of different. But I was thinking if you tuck the blue under something and just had this sticking out, it would be really cute. I gotta figure out what is on top. Another one that is not really anything. Now this is interesting. I can't just figure out what I think about it. I think cutting up these little flowers and adding them to clusters would be very pretty. Oh, there's more of that. This is dainty and weird and older, I do believe. Hope. I don't know, maybe if I just show it like that you could see it better. Because when I tried to spread it out, it got kind of invisible on there, didn't it? But it doesn't look or feel like it is a new thing. This is just something newer. Quit eating this stuff. If I leave my leftovers from making a shirt or something, she eats it. She tries to eat shirt stuff, like vinyl. This is just like this, and it's very stiff, and I don't like it. Okay, this one I think is dainty and pretty, and I don't know that it is a newer thing. I think it might be older, and I think it's very pretty. I think it is pretty. That's one that I like a lot. This one's kind of stiff, but I think if you took the gathers out of it, it might be kind of pretty. Can you tell I'm not liking gathers? This one is the one that's causing me trouble. I don't know. Down the side of a journal, maybe? Or cut into pieces and put into clusters would be pretty. This one is pretty. It's like a double thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's got that on one side, but then the other side has that. And it's pretty. I like that. I'm really trying to go through this fast. I'm sorry. This is like, looks like a bridal's garter to me. Like you should make a garter out of this. No! Quit eating it! Scarlet? There's that. This one could be pretty. I like that. I would cut that into just little sections. I think that's pretty. I really didn't show that to you, did I? Let me get it out of here and then I will show it to you better. See, I don't know what happened. I do know that she was playing with this box when I walked away from it. She dive bombed it at one point. I went to help my husband with something and she dive bombed it. There's a lot of that one. See, I think that one's pretty. Cut into different, just into pieces to add to things. And then this one, I think this is the one. I think this is the one that was very interesting, maybe. Nope, that's not the one. That's pretty though. This hasn't even been opened. It's just one of those. There's this one. This was interesting. I've never seen a pattern quite like that. This one, I don't know. Okay, this is it. This is a crocheted one. And it says on it, lace off of a dresser scarf I made in 1939, and it's 12 by 36. Isn't that interesting? I think that's very interesting. 1939. This one could look very pretty on a book. This one. It's just like that. Oh, Violet that made its way in here. This is interesting. Oh, this is an older one, I can tell. It came off of something. Not very much of it there. This one has like this. That came off of something. I definitely just cut the flowers off. I should knock my vinyl off. That's just that. This is like, I don't know what it is. It's stretchy. Probably to make like cuffs and stuff. I'm showing you sleeves, and you can't see that. This looks like it was cut off of something to me. Eyelet. A little bitty piece of something. This is really sweet, I think. I think that is really sweet. That stuff. This is pretty. Looks handmade, and it kind of looks like it was off of something because it's in a circular. Just that stuff. This is pretty. I like this one. I think this is pretty. It's very dainty. Okay, and then we have this. That's nothing. This is very stiff. Very stiff. We have these two. This one is like that. And this one is like that. Stuff I would just cut up and add into stuff. I think this one is very pretty. Very pretty. This one is interesting. This one is very interesting. Look at that. That's just an eyelet. And then we have this one. So I will throw these back in here. I'm going to make a royal mess and throw them in there, and I'll have to deal with them later. Oh, I'll put you on pause. Okay. This is real quick for this bag. I just picked out a few golden books, 50 cents each. I have Pokey Little Puppies. Wonderful Winter Day. I love Pokey Little Puppy. I don't have this one. Mother Goose. This is a Rand McNally, so of course I have no idea how old it is, but I love, love, love Rand McNally books. And this one will be fun. Sesame Street, the Together book. Is this cute? I love Sesame Street. I don't see the date. I really do not see the date. And I don't see a Roman numeral date either. Oh, 1978. But look, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we help Daddy. Like, I always love, love, love these books because Eloise Wilkins, how can you go wrong? And this one, I had not seen this one, The Elves and the Shoemaker. And I wanted some elves, so I now have some elves to make a project that I want to make. So there we go. And a Child's Year, Joan Walsh Anglin. Yep, gotta buy that one. So there we go. And they were 50 cents each, so that was a good price for those. Now, this morning I got up and went across the street because they were going to have Stampin' Up, and ended up they had close to my heart too, but I think I got all Stampin' Up, I think. I got over there, and my friend met me over there too, and it ended up that we also saw the lady that started an art community art center here in town, but I've been having a blast going to classes there. She was there, so we had fun, but I will show you what I found there. First, I got this. Now, if you have watched, I probably need to, oh, wrong way. If you have watched some of my videos and seen me get out my eyelet, you know that it is a mess. So this is probably more than I need for my eyelets, but maybe I can get my brads also sorted in here, maybe. So I got this. I think it's brand new, and my eyelets are going to get sorted into here. Yes, $3. I thought that was pretty good for that. I'm just gonna take, I've got it all, she put it all in this bag for me. Yeah. A lot of her stuff was new. Look, yep. This one is Extreme Caps. If this has been used, she took very, very good care of it. So I like that, and it's got the numbers. It's got the period and explanation. It doesn't have anything else, but I love this one. I do not have very many alpha stamps. So, and she had good prices on these. So, and then this one I really like. Now, the dates here do not go to now, but that's okay because it's got the numbers at the bottom and I'm perfectly capable of stamping those out. But also I have lots of pictures, you know, that go back to these dates, so that's okay. I loved the January, February. I learned that I really don't have a lot of that. It doesn't have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I thought it had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it does not. I really liked these right here. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. I loved all these, so I thought this was a really good one. And you guys, I didn't think that I bought this one. Oh, I love that it had the @ sign too. I loved that. I didn't think that I bought this one, and after I had taken my stuff up to the front for them to hold, and then after my friend got there, and then our other friend, and I went back, I thought, I think I'm gonna get that stamp, and it wasn't there anymore, and I was like, oh darn, somebody else bought it. And I got home and I was like, you silly goose, you bought it. But anyway, I really like this. I love Thanksgiving and all the, you know, Easter, New Year's, Christmas, and all that. So I think that, and I love the numbers. So I thought that was a really good one. Oh, and it is called, it's on here, silly. Save the date. D1386. English. There must be one in not English. So, there's that one. She had so much. She said that, everything had been sitting in her room for several years. She had not touched it, and she wanted her room back for something else. She must have just bought tons of stuff and never used it. This one is a Studio Calico. I thought that was a very cool background. It's a Hero Art Studio Calico, but I don't see any name on it. But that one was nice. These were only 2. Oh, that's something else that my friend and I got. Look at this one. I love this. And she had 2 of these. 2 of these. I don't know. I guess she bought it twice. Say cheese. I love this. I'm going to be using this a lot. I think this is adorable. That goes with that. That goes with that. That goes with that. Okay. This one. Look at this one. Look at that. Let me take it out of here. This is brand new. It's not been used at all. Guys, it was $5 for the big one. $5 for the big set. Oh, look at this. It's got the and I don't know what that's for, but it's got, I mean, the period's got the good stuff. Yeah. It doesn't have the @ sign, but still. Look at that. I do not have any big alpha stamps. None. None at all. And it has never been used. I mean, you can tell by looking at this that it has never, ever, like, it's never been used. Look at that. Never. Ever. I'm like, this is fabulous. This is fabulous. So I got that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's been in there so long, it didn't want to come out. And then it came with this. The little set to match. Yeah, look at all the numbers. All the vowels. I have alphas now. So this one is Friendship Alphabet Large and Small. That away. And I got a package of White Daisy cardstock. She had $2 on all the cardstocks. And I didn't realize it. My friend and I were digging down deep, and she had all kinds of these packages of cardstock unopened, like the Brights and the Falls and all that. My friend bought them all, but I didn't need to spend more money anyway. But then I got this one, and I want to open this one because I am dying to see it. It is Nordic Noel. I am dying to see what this is. I hope it's adorable. This was $2 for this. My friend got a bunch of paper pumpkin full sets, not open, for $1. I guess I'll have to get something to put that in because I just run that. Oh, they're double-sided. Oh, how sweet. Oh, I love it. Oh, that didn't, that flipped out. Oh, look. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm glad I got that. That was well worth $2. This is just something that we picked up. I think that's, oh, no. I got more. I got more. These are brand new, unopened. I picked up some colors of stamp pads that I do not have. $2. Yeah, I got Coastal Cabana, Strawberry Slush, Delightful Dijon, Watermelon Wonder, Baked Brown Sugar, Tangelo Twist, Blackberry Bliss, and Mint Macaron. Yeah, and something that was on my shopping list that I did not get at Hobby Lobby this last time because I needed to not spend money, like that much money, is a brand new Versamark. Yes. And then something that my friend picked up, and then she gave me this. It is full of those little things that I like to use. These little, like these little things that I like to use in my journals. You know, those little things. And then these are hers, but I'm going to scan them so that we can print them out and use them as journaling cards and stuff. They were just really interesting. We got them at the house with the, where the seamstress lived. I thought they were interesting. Look at that one. That one's really cool. And then this she gave to me. I said, don't throw that away. She's going to throw it away. But look, it's a Singer. It's a crinkly bag, and it's got Singer on it. And that could be, if you're doing a sewing theme, that could be a pocket, you know? I was like, don't throw that away. So, that. I have a couple pieces of fabric to show you that I think are pizza fabric that are in my washing machine, but that is the end of my haul besides that. So I will probably just show that to you another. I think I will just call this done because it is long. So that is my fall weekend. I don't know. Our fall thing that we have here in our county, where there are things at all of the towns and yard sales everywhere, and it's wonderful. And here is my Scarlet. to tell us goodbye. Maybe you wanted up here a while ago and now you're going to fight me, huh? Sit down here and tell everybody goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. No, now you're going to be sassy, huh? Sit down here and say bye-bye to everybody. Have a very blessed day, and thank you for watching our video. Yes? I don't know what to do with her. She really wanted to be in the video a while ago, and now she's being like this. I guess you can act like that when you're a cat, huh? Here's what I'll do. Oh, that was a terrible sound. I shouldn't do that. I was going to scoot her down so she was in the video. Well, I will see you later. And you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.